Hey guys, what's up? So before I go into anything today, I'm going to basically go over and say I'm really sorry about yesterday's video. It was very flat. To be honest, I didn't really want to make a video yesterday, but I was simply just like, I need to do something because I was so worried about the video going out last night. Turns out there were so many of you guys that were all supportive, and it was absolutely mind-blowing just how sort of well the community sort of went. And you know, I was very, very worried about that whole thing going up. Yeah, you know, always learning, doing stuff. Today, gonna sort out the rest of the Falcon. Gonna definitely determine whether I need a new power steering pump. I'm pretty sure it will do, and I think I'm gonna get one anyway. But yeah, everything is now out of the way, fixed and everything, so yeah. Anyway, let's get the Falcon out today. I wanna definitely give it a really good detail and clean out my garage, because it is, it's bad. It's real bad. So you all probably would have been able to hear that. Power steering pump did have a bit of a whine starting up, but then I was just driving it out and it sounds like it's come good. I'm gonna quickly turn the wheels a few times just to see if I can bleed it out a little bit. I did run the pump dry though, so I don't know, sort of, if that's all that came out of that whole thing, I'm pretty happy. So yeah, see how we go. It's not going lock to lock, but we'll see how we go. It's just not getting that little bit extra lock. So if you guys can see, it goes around. Might need a little bit more bleeding, but yeah. Not quite sure yet. It actually sounds not too bad, so I will be able to drive it around, which is awesome. Man, I'm lucky. So there's still a lot of residual fluid and burnt, sort of burnt paint around the whole thing. What I'm gonna sort out today, yeah, you guys can see there's smoke down there as well. There's a lot of power steering fluid left over. The levels dropped a fair bit. I'm probably just gonna crack this and just let it sort of do everything it needs to. What's it look like in there? It's got a few little bubbles, but nothing crazy. So I'm going to paint all this black. A lot of this is all burnt. So I'm going to paint all that black when the new turbo goes on next weekend. Going to have to redo all of those hoses up the back there. A lot of it was from the brake cleaner that we used, but I'm just going to try and go over them and just sort of use some more silicone dye to try and black those things up. Bits of paint down there, a little bit black, but hopefully with some degreaser and a little bit of a pressure wash and a wipe, we should be able to get most of it out. So let's get to that. I'm going to set up all my stuff and see how we go. Next step is to try and get all this sorted here. Also, the car's got a decent oil leak too. I didn't actually notice until after. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I'll try and find that too. Yeah. Let me clean all this up. This sucks. Alright, so the engine bay is looking really good now. Cleaned it all up, detailed, or sort of got into everywhere I could possibly go. I haven't wiped it down with like anything like I haven't hit it with an orange agent or anything yet, but yeah, if you guys can kind of see, there is some fire damage sort of down the very bottom there. A lot of the areas down there are just like there's just brown paint. It's nothing crazy, but literally, as I said before, if that's the only thing I get away with, then I'm one very happy person. So another thing I'm going to do today, I'm also going to jack up the front of the car after I wash it and do everything. I'm going to jack up the front of the car, take the front wheels off, and then sort of set it up on jack stands and have a look from underneath too, because from the very top I can't see any of the lines that run down the very bottom there. The tops of them look fine, but you know, I never know. So I'm going to do that too. And I'm also going to bash up this little section here once again, because I did that when I was doing my burnout. So yeah, we'll sort that out too. Might polish up my headlights again too. They're looking a little bit faded. We'll sort that out. I just got a very important parcel from Longview, so let's have a quick look what's inside. Okay, so I was gonna say I have no idea what this is, but I do. I'm very, very excited. If I could get into it, that'd be nice. So this right here, atomic head studs with oversized washers too. Very, very, very cool. And this is definitely gonna be, a must-have for the 600 horsepower barrow build, which I'm very, 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 very keen for. And now you can't do a set of head studs. Well, you can, but morally you can't without a set of these right here. He also sent me a little thing. Thank you so much, man. Atomic valve springs. Sick. He is a bloody legend, the bloke is. If you guys are looking around for some of the cheapest parts you guys can get for a Ford Falcon or anything of that matter, definitely check out Longview's performance parts. He's helped me out so many times, the MCA coilovers and now this, like, yeah, dude's a legend. And yeah, if you guys have any questions whatsoever, definitely go to him, definitely ask him. Has honestly the best prices I can find absolutely anywhere, and so many people around Australia use him. Absolute legend. Thanks, Craig. Appreciate it, mate. Rightio, I'm just gonna clean up the car now. I just got some headphones in so I can't hear anything. I'm just gonna do it. Just make it all nice and clean. Then we're gonna take out the front wheels, check it all up. The garage is looking really good, actually. I'm probably yelling because I'm listening to music right now, but yeah, garage is looking really good. Ended up cleaning up most of the floor. I still have some massive sort of ish stains here, so I'll be able to go over them again and just use some degreaser, and then probably gonna get some industrial strength degreaser from Bunnings or something. But yeah, that should be sweet. Everything will come up really nicely. Alright, so second part of today, I'm just going to take off the wheel, jack up the car, get under the left hand side to see if there's anything underneath that I need to look at in terms of fire damage, but apart from that, everything at the moment looks okay. So I'll take it off, see how we go, and I'm also, while I'm there, going to fix up this little thing right here. With these tires here, they have these like hooks, and they hook on this so much and pull it straight out. Just really hoping that one day it doesn't catch it and then tear the paint off, but I honestly think I need to raise it a little bit. Alright, so down here I've just found a few little things. This right here, this one here has just got color burn, whatever it is. I don't really mind too much. The underglow wires that I had here, they've all been sort of singed. So it'd be interesting to see if they still work, but actually the outside of them is still coating all the wires and they're completely fine, so I don't have any issues with that. Everything that runs up alongside the chassis looks okay, including all the power steering lines down here. Even though they were burning, they are all fine. However, I still can't find the source of this oil leak, but it looks like it may even be coming from the bottom of the turbo, but I'm not quite sure. It's very fresh right there. So I guess we'll find it when the turbo comes off, because it's definitely on this side here, because if you have a look at this bit here, this being the lowest point, doesn't cross over here either. It's just on this side, and it's all over this side here. Same with on top of the rack over there. You can see that it's all dry until it gets to this side, and then it goes wet. So yeah, I'll try and source that down when I take the turbo off. It's going to be way easier that way. Alrighty, let's get to fixing this guy. Rightio, well there you have it guys, and I'm super thankful for the fact that it's still here, still good, and it looks as good as it does. Like, check out the reflection, it's so good. But yes, anyway guys, at the moment, I just started it up and moved it inside the driveway, and it didn't make any power stirring noise whatsoever. So, man, if I had that and got away completely fine with 0 parts whatsoever, apart from a few wires. It is happy days for me. I'm a very, very happy person. Skyline shouldn't be too far away. I'm just trying to source some plastic for the bottom of it right now. But yeah, we'll get that sorted pretty quickly. And then I've just heard from Luke, and Archerfield is going to be opening up very soon. Also, we have the link coming very, very soon, so we're going to be doing that. This is going to be such a sick build. Oh, and guys, don't worry, no matter how much I say it, it is 100% getting drifted. I bought this car to drift, and if I don't, I would feel bad. So I'll drift it, trust me. I will 100% drift it.